Hello and welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Mimi Kate, a young but passionate knitter and crocheter. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're looking for me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Etsy, Ravelry, and Pinterest as The Graceful Tangle. On Etsy and Ravelry, you can find and purchase my knit and crochet patterns, and also on Ravelry, you can find the Graceful Tangle podcast group and join in on all of the fun chatter we have going on in there. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, I would love it if you took a quick moment to subscribe to my channel and then click the notification bell so that you get notified each and every time I upload a video. So today I have another product review for you. Last week I reviewed a yarn brand and type, and now I'm going to review a needle set. So this, I know it's going to be a little bit glary because of the packaging, but this is the KnitPicks Options Short Interchangeable Needle Set. This is the Caspian set, which just means that it's like the colors and the type of wood is what they call the Caspian. So again, this is the short set, so each tip is 2 3/4 inches long. And then when you attach one of the cords to the needle tips, which I'll show you in a minute, they will measure 16 inches from tip to tip. So these needles, like I said earlier, are wooden, but they're very smooth. Sometimes wood can be a bit grippy and kind of slow your knitting down. But these don't do that to me. They are laminated birch, so it's very smooth. They aren't as slippery as like nickel-plated needles. So if you are a newer knitter, or if you don't knit super fast, or whatever your preferences are, these will be a good option for you. So here is what they look like when they are attached to the cord. So these, each set comes with 2 16-inch cords. Now the cord itself is not 16 inches. It's only 16 inches when you attach it to the needle tips. So from this tip to this tip, if I was to measure it laid flat, would be about 16 inches, like right on the nose. These are perfect for making hats, the sleeves of some sweaters. However, sometimes you do need a smaller circumference needle for that, which I'll talk about in just a second. But overall, they're really perfect for hats. So if you make a lot of hats, or if you don't knit hats, or whatever the case may be, if you knit hats, I highly recommend these needles. They're also really great for like swatching, or I even use them to make dishcloths because I prefer circular needles over straight needles. They're easier to work with for me. And the 16-inch is so small that you don't have to have like a lot of elbow room to kind of finagle the needles or anything like that. So they really have a lot of great uses. So yeah, KnitPicks had, so in a kit it comes with 2 cords, 2 16-inch cords. However, also on their website you can purchase a 12-inch cord. And so when you attach that to the needle tips, it'll measure 12 inches from tip to tip. And those really are perfect for making sleeves on sweaters. You might could do leg warmers with them, like things like that require a smaller circumference. Overall, the 12 inches is still really easy to work with. I am an English style knitter, so that means I hold the yarn in my right hand most of the time. I can knit with my left hand, but it's more comfortable to knit with my right hand for right now. And I find that the smaller the circumference of the needle, the harder it is to knit with my right hand. That's just my, personal experience. But I'm learning to knit with my left hand better, and I think once I do that, knitting with a smaller circumference needle, such as 12 inches or 10 inches or 9 inches, would be easier. But yeah, I absolutely love these needles. I will also mention that these tips and cords are interchangeable with the Knitter's Pride and Knit Pro brands. So I have the Knitter's Pride Nova Platina 16-inch set, and the tips are longer. The Nova, or any Knitter's Pride 16-inch tips, including the Nova Platina ones, are longer than the KnitPicks tips. So if I were to attach my Knitter's Pride tips to this cord, it would be longer than 16 inches. However, because of that, the 16-inch Nurse Pride cord is shorter than the KnitPicks 16-inch cord. So one thing that I like to do is kind of interchange them. If I attach the Knitter's Pride cord to these tips, it's about 14 inches, which is a really comfortable circumference as well for knitting like smaller baby hats or sleeves on sweaters, anything like that. Being able to interchange tips and cords is a huge plus for me. I have a couple of sets of Knitter's Pride needles and this one set of KnitPicks needles, and I love being able to interchange them. With that being said, I'm really hoping to purchase another set of Knitter's Pride needles soon. The interchangeable and nickel-plated ones really have my eye. I've been wanting them for a really long time. Anyway, so those are these needles. So pricing, this entire set is $45, and it comes with the, let's see, seven sets of tips, 2 16-inch cords, and then it also comes with a couple of sets of cord keys and cord caps for putting on your needles, on your cord if you like stop knitting for a while. Is $45 for this set, and I think that is a really good price. And if you hold off, they usually have good sales. I believe they have one in July in the summer, but I know for a fact they have great sales in the fall too. Yeah, I really love this set a lot. I've had it for quite a few years and I've used it countless times. So I hope you enjoyed this product review. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, and if it helps you out if you are considering purchasing this set. And again, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and then click the notifications bell so that you get notified each and every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye!